Right now, focusing on Dan Henderson. The fight is 2 weeks away, so no disrespect to DC or Dominic Cruz. I couldn't care less what they're doing right now. All I care about is making weight, being in shape, and beating Dan Henderson. You know, and I want to do it in style. I want to put on a performance that people aren't going to forget for a long time. I want to remind everybody that he was enhanced in that fight. This isn't even a rematch. I don't even see this fight as a rematch, to be honest, because the two versions of ourselves are so completely different. I'm much better, improved mentally and physically. Dan Henderson is kind of the opposite. He's not on the steroids. He's older. If you look at the body, the muscle mass that he has in that first fight compared to now, it looks like two different fighters. So it's almost unfair to call this a rematch. This is Michael Bisping 2016 versus Dan Henderson 2016, you know, because it's two completely different fights.
He said after his fight he's going to have a pig roast. Do you have any plans?
Well, the fight's happening in Manchester, so after the fight, well, we'll go out for a nice breakfast, I guess. So we'll be going out for dinner. We'll go out for a nice breakfast. I'll go see some family. I'll go see my old mum. I haven't seen her for a while, so I'll go see my mum and dad and, you know, go back to the old little town where I'm from, see some friends, eat some food, drink some beers, fly home, do it all over again.
Mike, as an analyst, taking yourself out of this fight, how would you break down this fight stylistically?
You know, listen, Dan Henderson is still, you know, he's still got to be respected, 100%. I think the advantages that I feel that I have now, I had in the first fight. I feel that I'm a better striker. I feel I'm faster and all these things. I was that in the first fight, but it doesn't mean Dan Henderson's not effective. If you look at his style, he isn't a polished striker, far from it, but he's still very, very effective. Of course, I found that out firsthand. I think I'm faster. I've got the longer reach. I've got the better footwork. Dan's just tough. He's tough as they come, and he'll come forward and he'll swing. He's got nothing to lose in this fight. That makes him very, very dangerous. Kind of like my fight with Rockhold. You know, I had nothing to lose in that. Nothing. So I just went out there and swung. Fingers crossed I get the job done, and I did it. Dan Henderson can do the same, so I'm assuming as soon as this fight starts, he's going to rush me, you know, and hope that one of those shots connects, because if they do, we all know he has the power. So I've got to be careful. I've got to weather the storm to start. And, you know, be patient, pick him apart, you know, get my rhythm, get my timing, and then as the fight progresses, look to take him out of there. But, you know, I'm very, very confident, but still, you know, that right hand that he has, it's very powerful, and he also has good timing. He has very, very good timing with it, and a lot of experience. And one thing about Dan, he will never quit. There's no quitting that guy. Unless I knock him out or the referee drags me off him, he will not stop. So, you know, everybody knows that about Dan.